Hey Hudson, welcome to Saturday afternoon football. It's great to have you with us at Carrara. This is a round 2 match between the Allies and Vic Metro. Exposed form suggests that these two sides may both be contenders this year. They're both in the top 4 and playing impressive footy. Here come the teams. Daniel Harford is with me. Hello, Harf. What can we expect from this match?
Good to be here, Hutto. I've tipped the Allies. Only just. Being so early in the season, it's hard to get a read on sides, so I'm not tipping with great confidence.
Thanks for that, Harf. The two captains are in the middle. Time for the coin toss. It's second against third, and it's all systems go for what should be a beauty. A lot has been said about this match during the week. Time to find out who's right and who's wrong. Good ruck work and good roving too. Is anyone home? Regan manages to get off a handball. Hunt is calm in a crisis. Gets the kick away. Big tackle laid. He's drawn a crowd. Great tackling technique there. The two big men do battle. Dealt with the pressure. Hamilton. That's skillful. Evans is a beacon in that forward line. Pokes it into the pocket. Who's front and centre? He's set upon. They might be a little unlucky not to be rewarded. It was a fine tackle. Good ruck work. Richards out of the congestion. In no man's land. Another stoppage. This time a boundary throw in.
We haven't seen any spot yet, which is surprising given the comments that were made during the week.
The two big men do battle. Birch. The kick is precise. What's he got on offer? Doesn't often waste it. They've opened them up here. Normally delivers. Manages to find a teammate. Picking their way through. The Allies moving the ball well. The defence has fallen down. That's great footy. Short pass looks good. Birch is in the clear and marks uncontested. Just needs an accurate kick now. Can't hang on under close attention. Crawford, he's kicked a goal.
They keep moving the ball quickly. There'll be plenty more where that came from.
The Allies on the board first. The two big men do battle. Birch not wanting to bomb to a contest. Richards, he's wrapped up. The umpire will have it. Good ruck work. Comes free in the tackle. Kicks inside the forward 50. Time to turn on the Jets. He didn't break stride. No easy exit.
If one side can get on top in the clearances here, it'll go a long way towards deciding this match.
The two big men do battle. Williams, run down, great chase.
No umpire ever changed their decision because a player had a whinge.
Regan appreciates that delivery. Clever kick. He'll draw them level if he's accurate.
I'll back him to drive this right through the high diddle-diddle.
Vic Metro are on the ball.
Well, if you give him room inside 50, you'll pay more often than not.
Good match so far. Punch clear. Birch somehow released the ball. Hamilton. The defenders will be nervous. Punched away. Heads towards goal and does not let them down.
If they can get up ahead of steam, they'll be hard to stop. That was a terrific passage of play, culminating in a great goal.
Vic Metro in front now. The two big men do battle. This is a hotly contested footy. Foot race on. Who can get there first? Hunt runs onto it. Richards just shoveled it out. They've picked their way through. Sinclair fumbles. Could be costly. Dishes it off. Takes the responsibility. Just needs to finish. Finish he does.
It's always good for the confidence to see that first shot go straight through.
Back to where we started. Scores level. The big men fly. Terrific tackle. Hamilton delivers to centre half forward. Blackwell with a chance to run. Great play. Defence 101 there. Mcleay. It's not a fair fight. It would be a hard umpire who would ping him for that. Good ruck work. Livingston. It's no place for the faint-hearted. We will do it all again. The two big men do battle. Birch. Can he get it out? Livingston. Sinclair wins a hard ball. Not on my watch, he says. Throws it on the boot. That's an impressive mark. In he goes.
He can put the finishing touch on a fine passage of play.
He completes the formalities.
I feel better now they're in front and getting some reward on the scoreboard.
The Allies are having a lot of the play and making it count too. The two big men do battle. Livingston, Richards, fighting hard. Straight in the back. Simple decision for the umpire. He's lost possession. They'll need to be more careful than that. His field kicking is normally first rate. Blackwell in the centre square. Kicks to space. Which way will it bounce? Livingston gets his kick despite the heat. Good disciplined defence and out of play.
The Allies are certainly looking the better side, but they love to give themselves a bit more breathing space here.
Blackwell with a deft tap. Has to be clean. Craig. The fans will be happy to see this. That might have been dropping the ball. Livingston knew where the help was. He's not one to take a backward step. It's there!
They're after a big game from him today, and that's a great start.
Vic Metro really need to respond now. Blackwell gets his hand to it. Craig. Was that a legitimate attempt to get it out? The ump gives him the benefit of the doubt. Blackwell wins it. Craig caught. Dropped it like a hot potato. Another forward 50 entry. Livingston takes the mark and can extend the margin. This is great ball movement and should result in a goal.
Poor defence leaving him on his own, and now you'd imagine he'll make them pay.
Through it goes, and they extend the lead.
Vic Metro are on the ropes. They need a spark before this one gets away from them.
The Allies have well and truly got the jump now. They have a good understanding, those two. No one able to clear the footy, so we'll have another ball up. Punch clear, like Batman and Robin. He's been busy so far. That's a strong mark. What a first term they're having. Richards, great body work.
The Allies have come to play and are threatening to open up a decent gap on the scoreboard.
Kicks it goal. Oh, don't tell me he's missed.
Gee, he'd be disappointed with that, but he'll back himself to make amends if he gets a chance.
Takes the short option from the kick in. What can they build here? Marshall pushes into space and receives the footy. Good work rate. Ignoring the corridor for now. The kick lets them down. That's a useful ball. It's a poor entry. A waste, really. Vic Metro looking shaky early. Quality delivery by foot. They need a goal, but it's at the wrong end. Layla makes position. What's he got on offer? They need a spark. Richards makes good contact. Attracted a crowd. They've bottled it up. Rucks go at it. Richards. He's made a bright start. They might be caught out on the turnover. That's a well-placed kick. The Allies have all the answers. Can he hit a target? Honours the lead. Tidy ball. They're moving the footy well here. They're on point so far. This ought to end in a goal. They're all over them early. It looks a well-oiled forward line.
Someone went to sleep defensively, and I suspect the price will be 6 points.
He's completely shanked it. He gets a point for it, but I'm not sure he deserves one.
They'll need to clamp down on him. He'll torch him if they keep giving him that sort of space.
Hamilton. No one can mark. Got to get rid of it. Look at him go. The Allies are bringing great energy. Good-looking kick. Curtis can go back and shoot at goal.
That was dreadfully lax defending, leaving a player completely unattended so close to goal. The coach will be filthy.
Goes goalward, and he's off target.
They need to sort this out. Their kicking at goal is really letting them down.
Vic Metro desperately need to shift the momentum. He's hit up the lead. Slater has found some space. That's skillful. Well played. He's generally a good kick. No time like the present. They've got to get a wriggle on. He's copped some of his own medicine. Probing ball. Fitzpatrick all alone in the centre square. They've got them on the overlap. Couldn't get a disposal. Steadies. Drop punt. Goal!
They'll be looking for more of that. If they get it, they'll be in front in no time.
They've broken the run of goals at the other end, but they need a run of their own now. How will the umpire see this? Craig, feeling the heat. They're tackling with venom today. Punch clear. They've got good chemistry, those two. Absorbs the pressure. Hamilton lays it off. He's suddenly a popular man. Onto the non-preferred. Anyone's ball. That sloppy play, and it could come back to bite. Stoppage coming up on the wing. Rucks go at it. Birch. Richards. He's under close attention. It's a tough game. He's besieged. They ask the question, but the umpire will have it. Good ruck work. Doesn't often waste it. Wasn't a great kick. They've turned it over. Taken to ground. Rinse and repeat.
The Allies would arguably be sitting on a greater lead if they'd been a little more careful with the ball. They sort that out, they'll be hard to stop.
Livingston. He's got support. Williams. Can he impose himself on the match? Unable to get it inside 50. Hamilton gets the kick away. Manages to find a teammate. Picking their way through. Marshall finds himself unattended.
Kicking at his first.
Struck it well. No problems there.
They moved that ball beautifully indeed. They're hard to defend at their skillful best.
They've pegged them back nicely. This is an entertaining match. The big men fly. That's a bruising tackle. They're tackling with great intent. Rucks go at it. A quick getaway wasn't possible. On the non-preferred. Can he find a teammate? Dunkley tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Regan. Could that have been holding the ball? Some thought it was, but not the person who matters. The two big men do battle. When one tackle just won't do. The Allies are defending grimly. Punch clear. Bends it around the body. That's on target. Through it goes.
They're sharing the load well. 5 goals, 5 goal kickers.
Vic Metro are back in business. The big men fly. Birch, Williams going flat chat. Squeezes the kick. They've put themselves under pressure. That's a legal disposal, isn't it? Spud Frawley would have loved that one. Fitzpatrick. It's a goal.
He might just be in for a big day.
So the underdogs throwing down the gauntlet. You can see their belief growing. Williams can't afford to give it back in the corridor. Marshall kicks to space. You can't question his commitment. Vital contest coming up. Regan, the Allies, under great pressure. There might have been an argument for a free kick there. Who can get the clearance? This will be another one. Oh, they can do no wrong.
The Allies are all at sea trying to defend them. They're scoring almost at will.
The goals are coming thick and fast. This is great to watch. Good ruck work. Craig. It's a hot footy. Kicks laterally. Who's got the wheels? Livingston has it now on centre wing. Clean pickup. Gets his kick despite the heat. Fitzpatrick. Kicks inside the forward 50. Defence 101 there. It's a desperate tackle. He won't be happy with that one. That's a waste. Tries a safe ball. The Allies are out of trouble. Vic Metro have denied them the corridor. Normally delivers. An absorbing first term comes to an end. This one looks like it'll be close. Let's head down to Gary Lyon on the boundary.
Vic Metro have put in a strong performance so far. There's still a long way to go, of course, but they've laid down a template for how they can beat this side. They've come in well prepared and are playing a disciplined brand of footy that sees them in this contest up to their eyeballs.
We'll see how it plays out. Thanks, Gary. The two big men do battle. Good ruck work and good roving too. Foot race on. Who can get there first? That's a poor place to give the ball back. They have absolutely spifflicated him. The umpire says he had no prior. Punch clear. Craig. Williams in the right spot at the right time. In no man's land. Here's a chance to get it forward. He'll feel that one. The crowd cries ball, and they get their wish.
His annoyance can only be with himself for lack of awareness.
Fitzpatrick works hard to present. What's he got on offer? Searching kick. Vic Metro moving the ball well. They've had the better of the contest to this point. Drop punt, and he has put it away.
It's always good for the confidence to see that first shot go straight through.
Sometimes a break can interrupt momentum, but that hasn't happened here. The big men fly. Craig, he's wrapped up. Throws it on the boot. Marshall with a chance to send it forward. Fitzpatrick. He should not miss from there, and he doesn't.
He has produced a clinical finish there to cap off a terrific passage of play.
Vic Metro have taken control of it. The big men fly. Craig, got to get it on quickly. They might be a little unlucky not to be rewarded. It was a fine tackle. Good ruck work. Just shoveled it out. Got the handball away. He ran into a brick wall. You can see their confidence growing. Williams, desperate to win it back. He's been busy so far. That's poor play. Vic Metro are playing some great footy. Birch didn't need to be asked twice. Honours the lead.
Straight in front, should not miss.
Drop punt looks good. He's got it.
Better ball movement on that occasion allowed them to open up that opportunity in front of goal, and they've got full reward for it.
It's an understatement to say they needed that one. The big men fly. Craig, Williams in the centre square. Thumped away. He's not one to take a backward step. Crunching tackle. He was trying to beat a path to goal, but he was shut down quickly. Good ruck work, like Batman and Robin. A little overzealous there, and they'll get out of trouble. Neat little worm burner. Marshall, all on his own. In no hurry here. Needed to be clean and wasn't. Marshall takes the hand pass. The pickup is superb. Why is he kicking it backwards? He's normally better than that. Crosses the paint. Good thinking and good execution too. That's an impressive mark.
This is what he gets paid to do, kick these goals.
Going at his first, and he's got it.
A contested mark and goal, exactly what the doctor ordered.
Vic Metro by 9. Rucks go at it. Birch hacking it forward. Curtis, can he get a shot away? He's kicked it like an arrow.
They might want to tighten up on him. They gave him too much space on that occasion, and he made the most of it.
The Allies have come storming back into it. The big men fly. Will the umpire pluck a free kick? Sloppy disposal and a turnover. Stripped of the footy. Under pressure. Manages to get off a handball. He's stopped in his tracks. Vic Metro look well drilled. They've picked their way through. It's hard to defend ball movement like this. Pokes it into the pocket. Hunt makes good contact and out of play.
It's been a fast-paced game of footy, both sides looking capable of scoring quickly.
Rucks go at it. He's drawn a crowd. No free kick, and they've got a stoppage in a dangerous position. Who can get the clearance? Livingston. Out of the congestion. Dunkley. Terrific forward pressure. Richards. He's set upon. We'll have another ball up.
What are your thoughts, Gary?
Vic Metro probably haven't taken full advantage of how much ball they've had. They really should be further in front.
Craig. Hamilton. It's no place for the faint-hearted.
It's been a free-flowing game so far. Both sides would like to better restrict each other's ball movement, though.
The two big men do battle. He'll work all day. Blackwell. It's on the way. Good-looking kick. He's dobbed it.
That set play worked a treat, but at the same time, their opponents were generous in allowing it.
Vic Metro are really taking it to them today. The big men fly. Craig had some assistance. They've worked it well. Goes laterally. Cops some unwanted attention. They appeal for a free kick, but will have a stoppage. Good ruck work. Farms it out. Richards absorbs the pressure. No prior, and we'll have a ball up. The two big men do battle. Craig, Blackwell, he's been accosted. Can he find a teammate? Time to turn on the Jets. He's under close attention. He's had little impact so far. Feeling the heat. They're tackling with venom today. Same old, same old. Just had to get it out. He didn't break stride. They cannot keep him quiet. His field kicking is normally first rate. Hamilton with the big fist. Lays it off. The Allies have won it back. Livingston, whatever he's suffering from, it's not leather poisoning. Spills the mark. Good tackle. You asked for it. You got it. It would be a hard umpire who would ping him for that. The two big men do battle. It's a tough game. The umpire will have it. Blackwell is giving him a bath. Craig. A bit of a panicked handball. Marshall. It's hard to work out what they're trying to do here. Tidy ball. Quality delivery by foot. What's he got on offer? The Allies are under siege. Punched away. Terrific tackle. Squeezes the kick. The sprint is on. He'll be sore in the morning. They're tackling with great intent. Blackwell, just for something different. Craig. Hamilton will take some stopping. Evans. Quick snap, and that's a goal!
If they can get up ahead of steam, they'll be hard to stop. That was a terrific passage of play, culminating in a great goal.
The Allies are stuck in second gear. That would want to change pretty quickly. Birch, can he force his way through? They need to hit the scoreboard here. Manages to find a teammate. Crawford makes position. Probing ball. Good disciplined defence. Phillips onto it.
You don't often get beaten when you win the clearances, contested possessions and disposal efficiency, and this match is no exception.
Who can get the clearance? He's caught. Gets the kick away. Misses the target and it's out of play.
Vic Metro are certainly looking the better side, but they'd love to give themselves a bit more breathing space here.
Blackwell has been dominant in the ruck. Marshall, Craig, has brought his own ball. Good build-up. You can't question his commitment. Vic Metro are bringing great energy. Hits the deck. Missed opportunity. No way through there, and they'll reset. Blackwell, this is getting monotonous. Craig, big tackle laid. Rinse and repeat. Rucks go at it. I felt that one from here.
The Allies are not getting their hands on the ball anywhere near enough, so they need to turn that around if they're going to go on to win.
Blackwell, he is simply too good. He just dropped it. Craig can't afford to give it back in the corridor. Met solidly. Can he be the fire starter? This is great pressure footy. Their appeals have fallen on deaf ears. Rucks go at it. Birch, he's copped some of his own medicine. Some indirect ball movement here. Hunt. That sloppy play, and it could come back to bite. They've bottled it up. Good ruck work. How will the umpire see this? Craig. Gets his kick despite the heat. Attracted a crowd. Kicks to space. Careful ball movement. Fitzpatrick on a lead. What's he got on offer? Vic Metro are playing some great footy. Richards takes an excellent grab. Short pass looks good. They've opened them up here. Normally delivers. Drops the football. Marshall wins it back. He's been busy so far. Hunt making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Mcleay, there might have been an argument for a free kick there. Blackwell has had his measure today. Marshall, Livingston. Richards, it's a hot footy. We've got another stoppage. Good ruck work. Got to get rid of it. Richards, Vic Metro, guarding the corridor. Loose ball on centre wing. What can they build here? That's well played. They're playing with purpose and poise. This ought to end in a goal. He sends them inside for the fourth time. He doesn't miss many of these, and he hasn't missed that one.
A real opportunist goal there. He doesn't need a lot of the footy to make an impact.
The Allies are really flat. They need to energise quickly. The big men fly. Craig, Vic Metro should score here. Wasn't a great kick. They've turned it over. Can they keep the footy this time? Anyone's ball. Caught. Dropped it like a hot potato. Marshall uses the body well. The defence has fallen down. They've got a problem now. Spud Frawley would have loved that one. Had to get it out. No easy exit. He's hurried the kick. It's a poor one. That's an uncharacteristic mistake. Can he impose himself on the match? He's run into trouble. If he thought he was getting away, he was sadly mistaken. Ball up. The defenders will need to be on guard. Good ruck work. He ran into a brick wall. Was that a legitimate attempt to get it out? The ump gives him the benefit of the doubt. Blackwell, he's worth his weight in gold. Craig, he's done brilliantly. Not on my watch, he says. It's proving hard to get a clearance at the moment.
The Allies have got to start roving to the opposition ruckman because he's dominant.
A chance to clear now. Clean pickup. He's normally good on his non-preferred. Richards throws it on the boot. Centre square, loose ball. What's he got on offer? Honours the lead. The Allies, not at their best so far. Sinclair has charged into space. Crawford works hard to present. Goes long. Defence 101 there. And we'll have a throw in.
The Allies aren't winning anywhere near enough ball. And when they do, they're turning it over. They need a big lift.
Punch clear. Dealt with the pressure. Phillips throws it on the boot. This might be going through. It is. A real team lifter.
Their efficiency in front of the sticks has arguably kept them in this game.
If they could pull another back before half-time, it would make it very interesting. They might as well not have a rut. Under pressure. Taken to ground. He'll be picking grass out of his teeth after that. The umpire says he had no prior. The two big men do battle. Richards. He's gone. Turnover in the middle. This could hurt. A good kick here and they'll be in business. The team physios will be working overtime. Something has to give soon.
The Allies would probably like to minimise stoppages and keep the ball in open play as much as they can because their clearance work isn't crash hot at the moment.
Thumped away. Closed him down. We've got another stoppage. Punch clear. That's sloppy play. Birch somehow released the ball. Got to go quickly. Time running out. Attracted a crowd. We will do it all again. Good ruck work. Richards. They are hunting the ball carrier. They lock it up and we'll have another stoppage.
The Allies are fortunate the damage isn't worse because they're really struggling at the source.
He's not one to take a backward step. Regan. They've had the better of the contest to this point. He's been dispossessed. How did he get rid of it? Illegally, says the ump.
He's suggesting he got something on it. I'm not sure he did.
Hamilton spoils. Look at him go. Stripped of it. That's the first half done and dusted, and we have been treated to a shootout. Let's hope it continues. Gary's back. What's caught your eye, Gaz?
It's been an enjoyable game of footy, this one. We'll see lots of good goals on the highlights reel, but some of the defensive acts have been equally impressive. There are some defenders out there who would very much like to have less to do. They've been put under plenty of pressure.
Thanks for those observations, Gary, as we get back underway. The big men fly. Here's a chance to get it forward. Craig, that's a push and paid. What's he got on offer? He's generally a good kick. Managed to get a handball away. Hasn't seen a lot of it. They continue to be careless with the ball. Hamilton has found some space. The defence is disorganised. Dishes it off. Richards, they cannot keep him quiet. The Allies might be about to start something. Craig went bang. Birch just trying to get it forward under pressure. No one can mark. They're fighting tooth and nail not to give up a goal. And he's done for holding the ball.
Not sure there was much prior opportunity there.
Searching kick. Vic Metro are out of trouble. Can he hit a target? They're moving the footy well here. That's skillful. Punch that like he meant it. Manages to find a teammate. They've got them on the overlap. Quality delivery by foot. Phillips has found some space.
He couldn't believe his luck finding that much space inside the forward 50.
They really need this. He's equal to the task.
That's what happens when you leave players in space inside 50. It's going to hurt you on the scoreboard.
Neither side giving an inch. What a contest we're seeing. Blackwell, it's a masterclass in ruck work. Solid tackle. He's besieged. Could that have been holding the ball? Some thought it was, but not the person who matters. Blackwell wins the tap. Lays it off. That's a dreadful hand pass. Out wide with the kick. Foot race on the wing. Can he find a teammate? They should have been going forward. Now they'll have to defend. He's been quiet. Sinclair is always dangerous inside 50. No prior, and we'll have a ball up. Big clearance to win here. Richards. Neither side able to clear the footy. Same old, same old. Has to be clean. Vic Metro are good with their hands. Got to go now. Hamilton. What's he got on offer? The Allies have denied them the corridor. Evans working hard and presenting well. He's had little impact so far. Birch wins it back. Great mark. Doesn't often waste it. He's hit up the lead. Good kick. Williams all on his own. Tidy ball. Can't hang on under close attention. The pickup is superb. Who's got the wheels? It would have been harsh to call that insufficient intent.
I wonder if either coach might think about putting the clamps on here. Both sides are scoring very easily.
Blackwell has rucked tirelessly. They have a good understanding, those two. Hunt didn't need to be asked twice. Squeezes the kick. He didn't break stride. They've got time to put the kettle on. Who's front and centre? Curtis heads for the pocket. Slater is calm in a crisis. Terrific tackle.
Vic Metro are certainly looking the better side, but they'd love to give themselves a bit more breathing space here.
Blackwell is giving him a bath. Marshall, you can't question his commitment. Birch, was that a legal disposal? Quick snap, and that's a goal!
They've kicked well at goal. It's certainly helped to keep them in the game.
Vic Metro need to find a second win. Important clearance here. Birch, Williams gets the kick away. Hamilton gathers, absorbs the pressure. It's a good old-fashioned gang tackle. We've got a whistle, umpire's ball. Blackwell is teaching him a lesson. Marshall, it's no place for the faint-hearted. Rinse and repeat.
They're close on the ladder, these sides, and this game is reflecting that. They're very evenly matched.
Farms it out. He'll be sore in the morning.
Both sides making their fair share of mistakes. It's just a matter of who can punish the opposition the most.
Good ruck work. He's under close attention. He's having a ripper, although that's not his best kick. Fitzpatrick. The Allies have won it back. He's lost it. Who's at home? Lace out. Great footy. Probing ball. Punched away. It'll be tossed in the pocket.
It's been a quality game so far. Lots of opportunities for both sides to hit the scoreboard.
We thought this would be a good duel in the ruck. Craig, that's a bit of a waste. Richards had it and lost it. Normally delivers. They're going hammer and tong. Big tackle laid. There might have been an argument for a free kick there. The two big men do battle. Just had to get it out. Curtis runs onto it and can drive them into attack. Sinclair on the non-preferred. And inside 50 goes begging. That's a useful ball. Layla makes position. Hamilton on a lead. Can he impose himself on the match? Evans on centre wing is marked. Layla, it's a tough game. The defenders will be nervous. Good disciplined defence. Mcleay lurking menacingly. It looks a well-oiled forward line.
Well, fancy his chances.
He's kicked it like an arrow.
He hasn't had a big impact, but he's still found a way to kick a couple.
Vic Metro are taking it right up to their more fancied opponents. Good ruck work. Craig leading from the front. They've put themselves under pressure. Through the centre square he goes. He's been accosted. Kicks laterally. Sloppy disposal and a turnover. Throws it on the boot. The sprint is on. That's been deemed insufficient intent, and fair enough too.
I don't know what a player's supposed to do in that situation.
Good work rate. Honours the lead. What's he got on offer? Fitzpatrick working hard and being rewarded. Ignoring the corridor for now. Crawford with the big fist. He's wrapped up. You asked for it, you got it. They're tackling with venom today. The two big men do battle. Craig, crunching tackle. Was that a legitimate attempt to get it out? The ump gives him the benefit of the doubt. Good ruck work. That's commitment to the cause.
The Allies would improve their chances if they could hit the target more often. Their disposals left a fair bit to be desired.
Rucks go at it. Craig, Marshall, they're playing for keeps.
It's been a free-flowing game so far. Both sides would like to better restrict each other's ball movement, though.
Good ruck work. Craig is a clearance beast. Fitzpatrick takes the mark and can extend the margin. Vic Metro, look well drilled. Got to get rid of it. Whatever he's suffering from, it's not leather poisoning. It must be his birthday. Hamilton has drifted forward and marked.
He's not on the board yet. That should change here.
For a 3-goal game, it's there. They've pinched a break.
This is one of the reasons why it's so hard to stop this team. They've got so many weapons that you can't shut them all down.
Vic Metro with a break now. The two big men do battle. Craig, a quick getaway wasn't possible. Looking for some quick ball movement. He's gone. He had plenty of time.
It's a hot footy today.
None of them could stop him. He read it superbly. Clever kick. The Allies have been caught napping. He's just about kicked the cover off it. Birch wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. Goes laterally. Richards in the clear. Spearing pass. Good thinking and good execution too. The Allies moving the ball well. They've opened them up here. What's he got on offer? He doesn't waste many. Hunt, dangerous to leave on his own. Looking to peg one back. Phillips, here's real danger now.
I reckon someone got caught ball watching then. You've got to be switched on at all times.
Big chance here. They need it, but he's missed.
You just wonder how many more chances like that they're going to get.
Layla brings it back in. Evans has charged into space. Vic Metro are bringing great energy. Fitzpatrick has got loose. This is good ball movement. They're playing with purpose and poise. Unable to complete the mark. He just dropped it. Layla runs onto it. What can they build here? Hunt fumbled it like a cake of soap. He's caught. Knew where the help was. Mcleay, desperate defence. They're tackling with great intent. Blackwell, he is simply too good. This is a hotly contested footy. He just keeps racking up disposals. Terrific forward pressure. They have absolutely spifflicated him. They appeal for a free kick, but will have a stoppage. Blackwell, just for something different, taken to ground. We will do it all again. Blackwell got his palm to it, showing real strength. I'm not sure he wanted it. Lines them up, makes good contact and puts it through.
It wasn't long ago this match was right in the balance. The change that's come over it has been stark.
It's a handy buffer they've established. Blackwell continues to have his way. Craig. Hunt, desperate to win it back. He's stopped in his tracks. Umpire's ball as we near three-quarter time. Punch clear. Williams, what a work ethic he has. Richards swoops. He's just dropped the footy and the ump has no choice.
He's not happy, but the call's correct.
Evans is a beacon in that forward line. They can smell victory. That's a fine mark in the back pocket, and they might have dodged a bullet. Searching kick. This might well cost them a goal. Golden opportunity here.
Can he deliver? You'd back him more often than not.
They like it behind the goals. He's got it.
It's a sign of a good team to respond when you're challenged, and they've certainly done that.
They've got some real momentum now and will be hard to stop. Blackwell has been dominant in the ruck. He's been set a task. Couldn't burst through. Dealt with the pressure. Look at him go. Birch cops some unwanted attention. The umpire whistles for a ball up. Blackwell, this is getting monotonous. They cannot keep him quiet. Which way will it bounce? Hunt, quality delivery by foot. He's generally a good kick. Well played. The defence has fallen down. Slater making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Clean pickup. His field kicking is normally first rate. Vic Metro have winners everywhere. Tidy ball. He's hit up the lead. What's he got on offer? Takes the safe option. That's a good option, and this looks promising. It's come unstuck. The Allies have been out of sorts. The kick is precise. Doesn't often waste it. Dunkley. Probing ball. And they're away. They desperately need a goal. Crawford. It's not a fair fight. Vic Metro would probably prefer to keep going here, but the siren is imminent. Three-quarter time and an upset is brewing. How's your tipping going? Now for some analysis from Gary Lyon.
The Allies will be disappointed that they're losing both the clearances and contested ball. They're going to have to do a lot right to win the match from here, starting with a big lift from their inside midfielders.
Thanks for those observations, Gary, as we get back underway. They've bottled it up. Good ruck work. Williams gets his kick despite the heat. Crawford, he's drawn a crowd. Birch, he's been a shining light. Williams. Crawford farms it out. It's a hospital hand pass. He's only had the one inside 50. Vic Metro on the ball now. Closed him down. He's besieged. He was optimistic if he thought he could break that tackle. They might as well not have a run. Navigated the traffic. Craig, he's run into trouble. The umpire will have it. Same old, same old. Manages to get off a handball. Hamilton under pressure. Who's front and centre? Dunkley. He'll feel that one. If he thought he was getting away, he was sadly mistaken. Got to get rid of it quickly. That's not quick enough.
Not enough talk out there, it seems. Normally a reliable kick. Can he make this one count?
Mcleay, you know what's coming. He punches it through, and they are flying.
Perhaps a bit fortunate with the free kick, but he went back and made the most of it.
Vic Metro, seemingly on top all over the ground at the moment. The big men fly. Williams, on the same page as his ruck. Phillips is always dangerous inside 50. They're still cracking in hard deep into this match. The two big men do battle. Terrific tackle.
Some of their stoppage work today has been exceptional. It's part of the reason they are so far in front.
Who can get the clearance? Attracted a crowd.
The Allies look a fair way off the pace today. They're really battling.
The pressure is relentless. We thought this would be a good duel in the ruck. Squeezes the kick. Anyone's ball. He's been dispossessed. That sloppy play, and it could come back to bite. He's escorted the footy over the line.
You don't often get beaten when you win the clearances, contested possessions and disposal efficiency, and this match is no exception.
Good ruck work. He's kicked it high.
taking out some frustration possibly.
Who's got the wheels? They should have been going forward. Now they'll have to defend. Birch might be just outside his range. This might be a chance for the high flyers. Mills with a terrific mark deep in defence. Good kick. Gee, they're playing well. Normally delivers. No one can mark. Can he find a teammate? Punched away. Mills hunting the footy. When one tackle just won't do. Great tackling technique there. The two big men do battle. Out of the congestion. No easy exit. Kicks laterally. Scrounges a kick. In no man's land. Craig. Their ball movement has been impressive. That's well played. Can he hit a target? Evans commands the footy. Vic Metro finishing strongly. Good disciplined defence. And out of play.
The Allies aren't winning anywhere near enough ball, and when they do, they're turning it over. They need a big lift.
The two big men do battle. Under pressure. He's kicked beautifully at goal today, and that is no exception.
Well, if it wasn't over before, it is now.
Vic Metro clearly didn't read the script. They were supposed to struggle today. Craig is there in the clinches. They're going nowhere and will have a stoppage near the centre. Good ruck work. Just had to get it out. Birch in the right spot at the right time. The kick was centimetre perfect. The defence is disorganised. Slater doing what he does best. This should not be a problem, and it isn't.
Not much has gone right for them today, but that was a great passage of play.
The Allies haven't played great footy, but they're hanging in there. The two big men do battle. Birch gathers. They're going hammer and tong. Good tackle. Vic Metro won't mind this. They've smashed them in the clearances. Rucks go at it. Feeds it out. That's a dreadful hand pass. Blackwell chops it off. Gets the kick away. Defence 101 there. Mcleay collects the half volley. Regan, he wouldn't take no for an answer. You can't question his commitment. Handballs it to nobody. The Allies continue to be second to the ball. He was trying to beat a path to goal, but he was shut down quickly. Rucks go at it. I've liked his game today. Good thinking and good execution too. What's he got on offer? Well-weighted kick. Williams can't mark. He'll be sore in the morning. The fans will be happy to see this. The umpire says he made an attempt to get it out. The two big men do battle. He's wrapped up. He's everywhere at the moment. Centre square, loose ball. Knew the tackle was coming. Neither side able to clear the footy. Punch clear. Williams. Will the umpire pluck a free kick? Whatever he's suffering from, it's not leather poisoning. It's a tough game. Hasn't seen a lot of it. Looking to get it down there quickly. Mills tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Sinclair. Boot to ball, and that's a goal.
They haven't thrown the towel in, that's for sure. There's still plenty of fight left in them.
The Allies will not lie down. The big men fly. Williams, crunching tackle. You asked for it, you got it. They're tackling with venom today. Rucks go at it. By hand, just shoveled it out. The Allies have won it back. He's copped one high. Searching kick. Hunt with another spoil. Blackwell in the centre square. That's a waste. A chance to clear now. Got to get rid of it. The Allies look to be coming home strong. Thumped away. Feeling the heat. Could that have been holding the ball? Some thought it was, but not the person who matters. The two big men do battle. Gives some ground with a handball. This is great pressure footy. Curtis runs onto it and can drive them into attack. Williams. Birch has it within range. Curtis, here's a big chance. Can he take it? No, he's missed.
They're within striking distance, but they need to make the most of their shots on goal.
Taking no risks with the kick in. Honours the lead. Holds it up, waiting for an option to present. He'd like that one back. They might be caught out on the turnover.
That's got to be a free kick. Took them on and didn't dispose of it correctly.
He bit off more than he could chew there.
Dunkley, he's set upon. We've got a whistle, umpire's ball. Who can get the clearance? Fitzpatrick has to be clean. Blackwell was committed to the contest. Stripped of the footy. Richards saw that coming. The Allies having a great patch. That's skillful. Can't afford to give it back in the corridor.
Looking to hit up the short option.
Leaves it behind. Hamilton. Layla with a chance to run. Good looking kick. Slater can keep it moving. What's he got on offer? Conservative ball movement, just biding their time. Manages to find a teammate. Doesn't often waste it. Well played. His field kicking is normally first rate. They've got a problem now. Vic Metro looking ominous. This is a joy to watch. Golden opportunity here.
To put the icing on the cake.
That's offline. Didn't really give it a chance.
It's a disappointing miss, but he created an opportunity that perhaps not many would have.
Back into play. He's hit up the lead. Tidy ball. Evans clears the area. He's not one to take a backward step. Regan is the target, and he marks. He's had little impact so far. That's a strong mark. Can he finish it off? Heads for the pocket. Dealt with the pressure. Evans runs onto it. It's there!
He's finally on the score sheet. It's been quiet today, but he made that one count.
The Allies need a miracle now. Blackwell has rucked tirelessly. He's leading all comers for disposals. Which way will it bounce? Richards. Quality delivery by foot. Not a lot of positives today. He would have fancied his chances from there. Sinclair. He's got another one.
Better ball movement on that occasion allowed them to open up that opportunity in front of goal, and they've got full reward for it.
3 goals apiece this turn. Blackwell is giving him a bath. Good ruck work and good roving too. Richards all alone in the centre square. Clever kick. Williams couldn't mark. He hasn't kicked it very well. They've got the fumbles today. Sinclair boot the ball, and that's a goal.
The Allies have kept coming to their credit. They could have faded away, but they haven't let that happen.
The Allies have pulled it back to a 20-point margin. Blackwell, it's a masterclass in ruck work. Can he find a teammate? Hunt takes an excellent grab. Williams pushes into space and receives the footy. They've opened them up here. He's struggled to make an impact to this point. Look at him go. Hamilton. Marshall couldn't get an effective disposal. He's generally a good kick. Evans. Blackwell in the right spot. Hamilton hacking it forward. It's loose inside the 50. He's off target, and he hasn't got the distance anyway. Regan marks close to goal. That's poor checking.
He hasn't done a lot today, but he's still done some good things.
This needs to come back, but it's not coming back enough.
He hasn't got a goal to his name yet, and he's unlikely to get one if he keeps kicking like that.
The kick is precise. The clock is the enemy now. They're moving the footy well here. That's a useful ball. What can they muster from the back half? He doesn't waste many. Good work rate. Normally delivers. Slips through his fingers. Closed him down. Scrounges a kick. Mills. Curtis went bang. Hunt attracted a crowd. No prior, and we'll have a ball up. Same old, same old. Navigated the traffic. He's copped some of his own medicine. Rinse and repeat. They might as well not have a ruck. I'm not sure he wanted it. They cannot keep him quiet. Hunt wins it back. Comes free in the tackle. Can they keep the footy this time? Birch on a lead. They need to hit the scoreboard here. Layla, we've seen that before. He's stopped in his tracks. We'll have a forward 50 stoppage. Chance for a late goal. The two big men do battle. Clean pickup. Marshall under pressure. He's got support. Vic Metro are good with their hands. Kicks to space. Fitzpatrick fighting hard. It's not a fair fight. He was optimistic if he thought he could break that tackle. Rucks go at it. How will the umpire see this? Curtis just had to get it out. That's poor play. He's besieged. They're tackling with great intent. The two big men do battle. He just dropped it. Manages to get off a handball. Hamilton wins it back. Spud Frawley would have loved that one. Hunt. Williams. He put himself in the line of fire. Richards. Birch. He's been a shining light. Throws it on the boot. Bounced straight off his chest. Vic Metro on the ball now. It's a dreadful mistake. Can he finish it off? They've got them on the overlap. Mills heads off the danger with a well-judged mark. Vic Metro emerged victorious. They were challenged, but they were good enough to stare down their gallant opponents and pocket the win. What were the main differences today, Half?
The Allies expected to win this, and they've come up short. Some areas of their game were exposed today, and while it always hurts to lose, this may be a bit of a wake-up call for them. It's a great learning opportunity, and I expect them to be better for it.
You get the feeling there'll be a lot said about this one. Thanks, Half. That brings our coverage to a close. Thanks for being with us. We'll catch you again soon.